It was kind of like that, honestly. You're just dead for 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Especially because your hearing was tied to your dead body, so if people left where your dead body was, you just couldn't hear anything. At least from what I experienced in that game.
I thought you
In
could,
this
you
one,
could
it's-
like track people like Lethal Company.
You could,
Yeah.
but I couldn't hear any of the mics.
I think that
really?
could have just been a bug.
That might have been a bug. I think that was.
Yeah.
I remember them talking about that in their patch notes.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I need my dice. I'll be right back.
Dice are critical
Yeah,
for this
dice
roll.
for this game.
Wait, roll a
I
hit.
grab my blah blah.
27.
That's a lie.
I picked randomly.
Also, I may have bought a magic card.
Yeah,
I bought the Aether Spark.
yeah. Anything
Is
good?
No, I bought it.
Oh, you bought a card. Okay,
I bought the Aether Spark.
gotcha. Oh, yeah, that does look like a good card.
A legendary equipment planeswalker. What?
Yeah.
Dice acquired.
All right.
I also acquired some dice. Also got the recording going and stuff, so.
All right. So, last time, if everybody's ready, not too much happened last episode. You guys pretty much learned how to get past the barrier after you descended down the lake, bearing a symbol that marked a similar-looking symbol on a wall inside the giant snakehead statue that you guys came across. And after one of you successfully passed a deck save, it opened it up for everybody, but not before a few people got poked, and some failed to save. I believe it was Dan and Rez failed to save, but somehow Dagrim was able to be dexterous enough to avoid it.
Yep.
So he was able to pass it for everybody else, and you guys were able to walk through the wall. From that point, unsurprisingly, there was a lot of combat. You guys killed some Naga, you killed some snakes disguised as druids. Then you guys managed to kill a Hydra very quickly, thanks to the great sword of wounding that Dan bought Odrin earlier, which made the Hydra fight way easier than it would have normally been.
Hell yeah.
Like, way easier.
That's the good shit.
Yeah, it was a good play. So then the next move was figuring out your next path. You came across a sealed off area. Looks like the rubble had been there recently that blocked off an entrance. And you guys headed up a stairway, only to be met with more Naga here. You cleared out those Nagas, not before Rez took a few arrows in her, and you were able to read one of the notes of the previous cultists there, essentially confirming your fears and suspicions that there was, in fact, two dragons involved, a green dragon and a black dragon. Simply denoted as the shadow of the green dragon. So you had that info and tried to figure out what was your next plan. So you were able to find a small, very cramped tunnelway from the pool that you killed the Hydra in, and you were able to squeeze your way through. Dan took a little bit longer here to get all the way through, and it popped you out into a very empty-looking cave that you were then able to go through, and you saw a bunch of Naga and some druids and some vats of this green-looking liquid over an altar, and you saw the high priestess that was one of your targets, I should say, at the very least, off in the distance. Dan decided, fuck it, let's bring her here, ran forward, and vortex warped her directly into the group.
Good fuck.
So that is pretty much where we are starting off. We do only have about 2-ish hours starting here. So I doubt we're going to finish it all. This is going to be a battle, to say the least. And you'll see why after we begin the fight. But for now, I think, unless anybody has any other questions,
I have a comment.
All right.
I object. No.
All right.
A retcon.
Uh-oh.
I cannot use Moonbeam to transform druids.
No.
Because it has to have the shapeshifter monster tag.
Are you sure about that?
Yes. It's bullshit, but yes, you cannot use Moonbeam to transform druids.
I would swear that's not the case, but
That is rules written. You cannot do it. I misplayed and I am sorry. I'm so...
How dare you break
I'll do
this in a
the
game of
integrity
much homebrew?
Has been
I built
destroyed.
so much of the fucking encounter for Renaissance based on the premise that Moonbeam could be used to fuck with druids.
No, you cannot fuck with druids with Moonbeam.
Are druids just fucking... This is bullshit.
I'm seeing
No.
seeing people discuss about it. Yeah, you're not alone. Because yeah, there's also a tweet from Sage Advice. Do wild-shaped druids or polymorph creatures count as shape changers for Moonbeam? And a creature must be designated with a tag or other text as shape changer to count as one, from Jeremy Crawford.
Boo.
Well,
They do not say as much in that spell. That is nonsense.
I know, it's stupid, but it's like...
Aggrim as punishment, you now lose 1 level cleric and gain 1 level as druid.
No!
Well, they
It's
did
a
change it
waste.
in 2024. Now if a creature is shapeshifted as a result of the polymorph spell, for example, it reverts to true form and can't shapeshift until it leaves.
Interesting.
Probably a
I mean,
good
that makes more
decision.
sense.
Yeah.
A lot cleaner.
So I hope none of these guys are druids.
We'll just say that Dagram's Moonbeam is from 2024.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Is that official?
Our powers are updating slowly.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't really care about it too much. I'm fine with that. It adds an interesting interaction to shapeshifting, so I'm fine with it.
It's the only thing that
There
can stop
should
a
be
druid
more
wild shaping.
interesting
Yeah,
interactions.
honestly. So, yeah,
Well,
I'm
damage.
fine with it ultimately.
I say we get to killing.
Yes. So if you're not in the stream already, where you can see your characters and what all the battlefield looks like, Dan is pretty much right in the middle of the group right now.
Good luck, Dan.
Yeah, no, you guys got hurt. I'll be back.
So
Give away
let's start out initiative here. I would say
Did we roll initiative already?
Not
we
yet.
have not rolled initiative.
Don't
we have
forget, everyone
saved.
has a D8.
Also, Dan, I feel like it's a good idea to invest in a robe of displacement or whatever it's called. The
I
one that
have-
makes you blink out of reality.
I have pretty decent AC.
All right.
Also, I have boots of speed for running away, so it's okay. It's fine.
Did you roll a D8 for initiative?
Yeah, everybody's got a D8 from
Yeah,
Gift of
D8,
Alacrity.
Oh, adding a D8. Okay.
No, you only get a D8.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I thought you meant we were rolling a D8 before the initiative. I was like, what?
Add a D8. Add a D8.
Rez has got a 22 total.
28.
Right. Okay.
Gary got a 28.
I imagine
like
Gary has the higher dex than Dan.
What's your dex, Dan?
12.
20.
Yeah, okay.
So far, you got a 25. Fine. And let your
Dogger got
brain
Dogger got a
Absolutely.
0.
What?
Are you serious?
1 minus 1.
Jesus Christ.
Did
you
you
have a
add the D8?
Oh, I gotta get a D8, yeah.
15 for Rosie.
Okay.
Dogroom got an 8.
At least he rolled good on the gift of alacrity. Dagger, are you paying attention?
What?
Doing
AAA, what was your initiative?
25.
Right, and then for Odrin. Okay. I got my Nagas, my druids all rolled, the High Priestess. Alright. So we will start off with Gary.
Damn straight. So, can you zoom in on the enemies here, just so I can see a little better?
Yeah, so you got the High Priestess right here. I'll light her up with a torch to make her a bit more prominent.
Y'all should kill her first, cause since she's right next to fucking everybody.
And you can see from this vantage point, you can see a Naga archer, two Naga archers, two Naga-looking warriors, and one of those older-looking druid types. And then you've got the High Priestess right in front of y'all.
Okay, let's see. Let me make sure I got all this. I think I'm going to attack her with my Revenant Blade. Let's see here.
Not your dual-sided scimitar.
That is the Revenant.
Oh, is that the Revenant? Okay. I couldn't remember that was the name.
Let's see. Nat 20.
Oh, shit. Good start.
Hell yeah, that's 4d4, bitch. And 2d6 because of Swarm Keeper. And when you hit a creature with an attack roll, you can call that a mystical bond with that nature to mark the target as your favorite enemy for 1 minute. I deal an additional d4. So that's 6d4. Not
Nice.
64. 6d4.
That'd be a lot of dice. How much damage you give?
35 damage.
Damn.
Ooh-wee.
And then I'll attack him again with the Revenant Blade. Though I don't think I get my Swarm Keeper this time. Once on each of your turns, yeah. That's a 15.
15 does not hit.
All right. Is there anything else I can do with this?
You can make a bonus action attack with it.
Yeah.
It deals 1d4 damage instead of 2d4.
Yeah, I'll do that. What about a 22 or 23?
23 will hit.
That would be 9 damage. It is magical.
All right.
And then I'm going to back up to under the torch. I'm not worried about the opportunity attack.
Okay.
On the right. Yeah, that's it. Does she opportunity attack?
She does not. She's saving her reaction.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay, that's my turn.
That brings us to Dan.
All right, Dan, bonus action is gonna click his heels, activate his boot. Well, actually, no, his boots are already active. So
Yeah, his
he
boots
just
are still active.
His boots are active, so he's going to scurry over here, out of line of
Okay.
sight of the druid lady, and he's going to cast Fog Cloud here.
Okay.
And then
The
he's
circle
going
or a
to...
square?
It's a 20-foot radius.
Circle or square?
20-foot radius sphere of fog, centered on a point within the range.
That's fair.
Where does
Spreads
that
around
cover it?
corners, and the area is heavily obscured. Lasts for the duration or until wind of moderate or greater speed disperses it.
Okay.
So, getting us some visual cover, and then from there, Dan is gonna... Oh, I can't make that last, so that's up to you, David. Dan's gonna dip around the corner here and take some cover. So we'll go another... Oop, shit. 2, so it's another 10 feet, and then another 15 feet, and then scooch. All right,
Okay.
so taking some cover.
I will just mark it with how I usually do, just some fire.
All right. There's a thing you can do. So once you have a radius in place, if you right-click it, like one of the nodes, you can lock it, and then it just becomes an object kind of a thing.
Yeah. I think I've tried that, but then I can't sometimes move characters, so I've just never fussed with it.
Got it.
But either way.
But there's the aura.
Dan lets out a wicked fart, obscuring the area, and then runs in.
Yep.
All right. That brings us to AAA.
Okay. Where am I?
You are right next to the Priestess League.
Gotcha. Okay.
There's a bunch of fog in front of you from Dan.
Yeah, you can't see down the hall.
But there's an evil druid lady right in front of us.
I was like, yeah, we're attacking the Priestess Lady, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
That's
correct.
the plan.
Just making sure.
Kick her ass.
Okay, I will. I'll start blasting away. That's a 23 to hit,
That'll hit.
and I'll just roll all 4 of my hits all at once, just to get that out of the way. It's 24 to hit again.
Yep.
Natural 20
Nice.
and a 30 to hit.
That'll hit.
So that rolling damages for that is
Yep.
just making sure 1d10 plus 5, and then for the 1d20 or for the nat 20, then the 2d10 plus 5. So I'm rolling 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm rolling 5d10 plus 5, 10, 15, 20, so plus 20.
Give me the total.
So the first one was 1, second one was a 10, third one was a 1 again. Fourth
So
one
12 so far.
was a 7. What's up?
19. So I'm just counting. So far you're at 19.
How'd you get 19?
You said 1, and then 10, another 1, and then a 7.
Oh, okay. You're including the 7. I wasn't including the 7 yet. Okay, and then the fifth one is a 2.
Okay, so 19.
So 19 plus 20, so be 39.
So AAA sends out a huge blast of Eldritch Blasts. Just a shotgun, basically.
Pew, 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 pew.
Striking her.
And then I'm gonna back the fuck up.
Alright. And she...
Too close.
Okay, so you'll back up. She is not using her reaction.
What is she plotting?
Oh, she's plotting some stuff. She is going to use a legendary action. And she is going to... Yeah, I think this makes the most sense. She is going to... You see her jaw unhinge, almost like a snake's, as acid pours out of her mouth into a pool around the area here. So, actually, I shouldn't say acid, poison.
Good.
It's
Fuck
green
up.
bubbly stuff either way. So,
The distinction is important to me.
yes. So, within 4, so Dan is just out of range barely.
Guys, I think she might be the dragon. Maybe.
So she is pooling it, and it basically spreads out throughout this area on the floor, and it starts to bubble and splatter everywhere. So I will need everybody. Let's see, that's Dagrim, Rez, Odrin, Rosie, and Gary, who I will need to make some dex saves.
Is there any chance I could actually take damage from this?
No.
Okay.
Is it Dex or Con for poison?
This is mostly just to avoid letting it splatter on you.
Oh, got it. Is it liquid?
It is liquid that is kind
Got
of
it.
pooling on the floor. It just kind of spreads out very quickly,
Got it.
18 from Rosie.
mixing with the water on the floor.
That's an 18 from Dagrim.
Okay.
I feel like this might be the time to start chugging potions.
And Gary got a 17.
17. Okay. So I believe you guys all succeeded. Odrin also succeeded. So you guys will only take half of this damage. You're going to take 12 poison damage.
Okay.
And that was her legendary action, and now we move to her turn.
Is that already halved?
Yeah, it was 24. It was half down.
Okay.
So she is going to pull out a ritualistic-looking dagger, and you will watch as she slices her hand, her scarred hand. Looks like she's done this quite a few times, as she babbles incoherently in a tongue unknown to any of you, except Resvila, who this sounds draconic.
Okay.
Actually, I think AAA knows draconic too. She is basically saying, "Oh, Green Serpent and your shadow, aid me now." And
Don't listen to her.
and yeah, as she does this, she pulls the dagger out of her hand, and she is going to try and slash at you, Rez,
Be friends.
with her green blood-coated hand or dagger. Let's see if she can hit.
Now remember, Rez, she doesn't speak.
I'm saying
common.
draconic.
She doesn't, no, it's a different dialect. of
No, it's
Draconic.
no. The DM said it wasn't.
It's draconic. It's just got an
Draconic is
accent.
universal.
It's
Common is
Mexican.
common.
Got an accent. It's Mexican draconic. Does a 25 hit?
Does hit Resvila.
Silvery barbs.
Motherfucker.
Oh shit!
My hero.
Does a 27 hit?
God damn
Roll
it.
higher.
A crit.
I spoke too soon.
All right, Rez, you have advantage on your next whatever.
Cool.
I tried.
Yes, 27 hits.
All right.
I like the
Oh,
silver
oh,
barbs,
oh,
Wait. Wait.
but
Bean's gonna defend you.
that's very nice of him. Where is Bean?
Advantage.
He's right next to her. So he's gonna do
Okay.
his deflect attack. So disadvantage, Dan.
For the love of... Can I just hit
100.
a single player tonight? Am I allowed to hit players?
No.
David, you're summoning dragons.
But the
Heaven
fight's
forfend, I
barely-
give you guys a hard fight.
The fight's barely begun. You
And
should,
everybody-
you should be very happy that Dan's using his silver
I mean-
barbs on turn 1.
I
I'm
wanted
not
to gank your
disputing.
druid, and she's already summoning dragons. Nah, she doesn't get to
Probably
stab
because you
anybody.
guys already knocked out half her health.
She's not gonna get the stab. Nah, no stabbing, no stabbing, no
All
stabbing.
right, that's a 16. Does that hit?
No, that does not hit Resvila.
Should have tried
Alright.
harder.
Yeah, try harder, dumbass.
As everybody is glomping onto her, trying to get her not to hit.
It was just gonna be like, and everything is in an anti-magic cone.
He did that
It's a
to us
beetle.
once already.
Yeah,
It's
I know.
a beholder dragon.
It was great. There was
Oh,
no
Johnny,
magic
who gets-
fuckery to be found.
Who gets the silver barbs advantage?
What?
It was
I'm
Bean
not-
throwing disadvantage.
Oh, that's right. You didn't do silver barbs. Never mind.
Yeah, it was just
Never
I
mind.
do
imposing
have
disadvantage.
silvery barbs, so
you can
roll well,
thank
David.
Rosie's bean.
He got a 16. He failed.
Yay.
So that was her turn. She is going to scowl at the cat and Dan.
I flip her the bird
Um,
back around the corner.
Rosie's like, don't look at him. Look at me.
She brandishes a gun.
Yeah. Basically.
They don't know what a gun is.
Exactly.
What's your gun?
I promise that's scary.
Alright, so that brings us to Rez. It is your turn.
Here's how you stab someone. I'm gonna draw the night blade and take some swing.
That one.
Yeah. That might not hit. That's a 19 total.
You have advantage.
That
Oh, right.
hits.
I do have advantage. 1 second.
19 hits.
19. That's just 19. Okay. I'll roll the second attack. Actually, let's throw a stunning strike on this first one. Go through one by one.
Alright.
Think she probably has legendary resistances.
Now let's burn through them.
Alright, so the first one is a 19.
Save. She's gonna take. She's gonna take 18 damage for the first attack.
Okay.
We're gonna do an instant replay, same thing. They lock to hit, that's like a 28.
That will hit.
Okay, another stunning strike.
Nat 20.
Okay, she's gonna 19 damage for the second one.
Okay.
We're gonna burn a key point to flurry of blows. Oop. That is a probably gonna miss 15 for the third attack.
That does not hit.
Okay. And fourth attack, another 19.
Another 19. That hits.
Okay, and then we're gonna burn a stunning strike for this one.
Okay. She is going to use a legendary resistance.
Okay, one down. That's 15 damage from that last attack.
Right.
And Red's gonna stay right where she is and stare her down.
Okay.
I also call out to the group that she's summoning the dragon. She falls upon her lord or whatever.
Dragon, dragon, call the dragon.
What I say?
With that exact cadence.
She is going to take a legendary action after your turn then. She is going to try and hit you. Does a 24 hit.
I will hit.
With acid.
It's poison.
Ah. But it is.
It is poison. Yeah, it's covered in like a... It just narrowly missed Dan and AAA. It's about that wide. Let's see. You can sense you would take some poison damage, however, you don't get poison damage. Instead, you just get the piercing from the dagger. So that is going to be 11 damage.
Green Serpent is useless against.
Then its shadow will dissolve your bones.
Blade still hurts
That will
though.
work.
She responds back in Draconic.
Is she kind of hot?
There it is.
I mean, let me roll on the scale for her. I wasn't expecting to.
I feel like there might be some sexual tension.
What's the
Oh
female
shit, she
hunter?
got a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's pretty damn good looking. You know, she's not, literally 10 out of 10, but
It's an 18 on the hunky scale. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay.
She's pretty bloody as well.
Hot.
So like unbloody, she's probably a 10.
This could have ended so differently between us.
I feel like the blood probably makes it better for Rez.
That's a concern.
I'm just saying. I think
We're
it's...
evil. Alright, Res checks her out. That's the
This
end.
could have been us, but you had to play games.
The wrong dragon.
Baby, I can be your dragon.
All right, so that was her legendary action. So that brings us to Odrin, who does have advantage. So he is going to slash with his greatsword. Not getting enraged though. He is saving that after Rez called out about the dragon. Oh shit, he crit. Alright, Odrin, show us what you got with that sneak attack crit. Let's see. Woo. That's some good damage. All right. So Odrin, as Rez
Bodies her.
and as Rez and this high priestess are briefly sharing a moment of kindled what could have been. Rez, you watch as her skull is cleaved in twain as she is cut in half vertically by Odrin. He got a crit and literally one-shot the rest of her health.
Fuck yeah.
You just hear the steel of the sword hit the stone in the water.
I could see the regret in her eyes in the last moments. Fucked up.
All right, so Odrin has gotten rid of High Priestess. So she is out of the combat, and he is probably going to run just to the edge of the fog. See if he can see anything. And that's probably going to be... What's that?
I was gonna say he should be able to run around it if he wants to, if he's got enough movement.
I don't think he wants to get in the eye line of everybody else.
That's
Yeah. Especially considering he's not raging. I made this barbarian, and he's actually got a little bit of intelligence. It's not his dump stat. Wisdom is, though.
Oh. Not very wise.
Oh no, he's not wise. It's what he doesn't have.
Yeah, it's not very wise.
Oh, okay. So that brings us to Rosie. You watched as the High Priestess got cleaved in twain as Odrin shrugs it off and gets to the barrier of the fog. What's your plan? Rosie?
I'm trying to figure it out.
Okay.
I need Dan to drop the fog, honestly.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I can't really.
I was just trying to give us some cover in case they were able to move before us.
That's fair.
But
You guys rolled really good.
yeah,
She'll just be behind Odrin, be like, yeah, you got this, buddy. And she will ready her attacks for whenever she sees people.
if you're
Okay,
ready to
so-
start taking shots, I'll drop the fog.
Oh, yeah, it is a concentration, so you could do that as
Yeah,
a.
I can just drop it.
I mean, I'm ready to shoot people. So.
Yeah, I didn't know if we'd be ready in time, so that's what the fog cloud is for. That's all.
So the fog dissipates.
Alright, she's gonna shoot the very first guy closest.
All right, that is the one of
Actually-
the Naga archers here.
Actually. Yeah, that'll work.
There's the Naga archer, there's a druid, and then 2 Naga warriors, and then a Naga archer in the way back.
She'll do the archer. And she's rolling with sharpshooter. So that would be 19 to hit.
19 will hit. Need some damage.
I'm rolling. First hit's 34.
Ooh.
Does a 13 hit?
No.
Oh, that's all she's doing.
Okay.
Then, and chill.
You're gonna chill out over there. Having Bean follow you.
Yeah. Yep.
Size Bean up a bit. Alright. So if that's all of Rosie's turn, that brings us to the Nagas. Specifically, the Archer Naga. Going to... Actually, no, he's not going to move forward. He is going to move back. To here, and he is going to take a shot right at you, Rez. He sees you are covered in their leader's blood.
Okie dokie.
That is a 15 and a 28 to hit.
Well, the second one certainly hits.
Right.
That was really fast.
That was very fast. Well done.
Oh my god.
Great.
All right, so you're going to take 10 piercing damage from an arrow. You can see it's coated in poison, but again, you don't really care about that part. As it is backed up and fired off its shots. Then the other Naga is actually going to move forward a little bit just so he can get in range. He is going to fire at Odrin. Okay, both of those hit Odrin. And it's going to hurt for our buddy Odrin. Okay. Pretty good hit on Odrin as he receives 2 arrows in the chest and the shoulder, but he doesn't seem too miffed, but he's definitely taken a good hit for that. Right. That brings us to the other Nagas. They rolled very similar. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Actually, no, he can do this from afar. That's
It's like a perfect line between Odrin and Rez.
there
I think
is,
that's
but
Lightning bolt.
It's possible.
there we go. No, this isn't one of the casting ones. I split them up. They're semi-homebrew. Okay, so you can get into range. Was right over here. 30. Let's see. targeting 10 feet. 10 tiles, that's 30 feet.
10
Right.
tiles is
Oh, wait, no, that's 50 feet.
That's 50 feet. You want 6 tiles?
6 tiles, that would means our buddy Odrin, so he is going to hawk up a big old fat poison loogie and see if he can hit him with it. That misses. Whew. Narrowly dodges a spit of poison. And that was that guy's turn. 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 50, 60. He's going to dash. Let's see. And that brings us to Dagrim.
Oh, it's me. So there's a guy next to Odrin.
There's 2 guys next to Odrin, but you can only see one right now. But you did see some poison almost hit Odrin from the left. So you can assume there's another one.
Well, let's see here. I am going to look at my spells real quick. Nagas are strong. I will go ahead and move to be in range with both of the Nagas.
Up here. Or right now, within range, like melee range?
Yeah. And then I'm going to Spirit Guardians.
Okay, so if you went this way, and then right here, you could be between both of them with your movement.
Or
do you not want to be
I
sandwiched?
can be. I want to be against the wall, I think.
Okay, like here?
Yeah, because Spirit Guardians will reach.
Okay.
I will cast Spirit Guardians at 3rd level.
Okay.
Which will deal. Well, they gotta make a saving throw.
Okay. Save.
Like, and this is gonna be necrotic. Looks like it's a.
What's the saving throw again?
Wisdom save.
Wisdom. As a 15 and a 17.
Both fail.
All right.
They're both gonna take 13 damage.
13. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Okay. All right. So holy magic burns at their scales.
Unholy magic in this case.
Oh, unholy, that meant. I mean, it's holy to you.
It's holy to me.
Yeah.
Doesn't look holy to them. That's my turn.
All right. That brings us to the druid who rolled a 3. He is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 30, 35, 40, 50, 60. And he is going to use a free action to do something to one of these cauldrons that you see off in the distance.
He's gonna cast a spell.
Oh no, he used his action to dash.
Oh, okay.
So he did something over in the cauldrons. You can't see what.
I don't like him doing things over there in the cauldrons.
Well, go stop him then.
Maybe I
Man, you
fucking
didn't see
will.
anything.
I'm sure we're telling each other what we're seeing.
Dan, he's going for the cauldron.
Ah!
What cauldron?
All right. That brings us to top of the order with Gary.
Oh shit. I basically had 2 turns in a row. Let's see here. Gary's gonna come around the corner.
Okay.
And then see the guy going for the cauldrons.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's weird.
That seems sussy.
Is like a big like wrought iron cauldron.
Near as what you can tell, yeah. It's held aloft on some pedestals, but yes, it's about 24 tiles out, so about 120 feet
Let's see here.
from where you're at currently. You still have some movement left, though.
What is holding? Is the cauldron just on the floor?
Yeah, it's just on the floor.
I was tempted to try to use my punching arrows to like knock it over, but I don't think the punching arrows have enough to move like that much weight.
They don't have enough punch.
Yeah. So I think I'll go ahead and shoot the druid
Okay.
with my long bow
Kick his
of
ass.
conflagration.
That is a long bow if the bow hits him from all that distance away, 120 feet. You really know how to huck it. Give me a roll to hit.
That'd be a 23.
23.
Yes.
Okay. That will hit.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let me take a look at these. There's a lot of things. I'm going to use a shadow arrow. So, I'm going to occlude the foe's vision with shadows. The creature hit by the arrow takes 2d6 extra psychic damage, and it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be unable to see anything farther than 5 feet away.
Oh, shit. Druids are wise.
Yeah, this is not going to go well.
He rolled a... Wow, that is a bit low for him. 14.
Beats it.
All right.
Actually, let me check. This is... yeah. P39. This is off of C27. Oh, no. Yeah. He definitely beats it. Oh, okay. So he's going to take 4d6 damage.
I heard you.
I just wanted to make sure I got it right. That's not great. 1, 2, 3, 6, 15 from that. And then I'm going to fire another arrow at him.
All right.
Oh, there should be another d6 in there.
Oh, shit.
Another 2. So 17 in
All
total.
right.
And then
Got
the
it.
other arrow. 30.
30 will hit.
Okay. That would be... Oh. Okay. Yikes. That's going to be 8 damage.
8. Mm-hmm.
8 in total.
Okay.
And then I will break line of sight once more.
All right. So scurrying around.
I'll pass.
Okay. That brings us to Dan.
I peed the T.
Okay. So scurrying out,
Mm-hmm.
I see the druid. After
Yep.
Gary takes his shots. How bad is the druid looking?
He's got some arrows in him. I would say he is not bloodied,
Not bloodied, huh?
but he has taken some damage.
All right. Then I mean, we could probably kill him before he can do whatever he's trying to do, right?
What?
So we can kill that druid over there before he does whatever it is he's trying to do.
I mean, he's like one of the last in the turn order, isn't he?
Yeah.
So he's gonna survive every shot from AAA and Rosie.
Yeah, I think we can take him. Because like I could try to vortex warp him closer.
That's a high level spell, right?
It's second level. It's not a big deal. I have a fuckload of scrolls, so I'm not really super worried about the cost of it. It's just like I could also do some damage.
Do some damage. There's no way this fight goes downhill, right, guys?
Yeah, no way.
No way.
No way.
For me, that is.
Dogrim casts banishment on himself. He's like, fuck this.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Hmm.
That's the incantation that you say when you're using it on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, just as a bonus action, just so he's out, I'll get Cal. So Cal will be in the area now.
All right. So,
Boy.
Cal is out.
There he is.
What's up, Cal?
Oh, hey, Cal.
Hey, buddy.
Hey,
Hey, man. How's it hanging?
Alright.
into.
So Cal, we'll pull him out like 30 feet from Dan, like up in the room, just so I can keep an eye on things. From cover, he'll be
5, 10, 15,
yeah,
30, right about here.
right about there. Yeah. So Dan can see, and then you know what? I will scooch just to this side of
Odrin.
Odrin.
Mhm.
And I'll pull out my scroll of lightning bolt that I'm sitting on, and I'll cast that on a line.
Had to make sure you didn't get a line with Odrin in there, huh?
Exactly. It'll be a 5-foot wide line that goes like this, and
Oh, you're hitting the archer and that Naga? Or the
well,
archer Naga and the main Naga?
if I aim it directly through this guy and like skirt this, I think that's technically 5 feet. We'll catch him and him. I think.
I mean, it is 5 feet wide.
I can't do a 5-foot wide thing. It has to.
Yeah.
You can't do it off a grid either. Okay, well, if you agree to that would be Dan's.
For it to hit the two Nagas and the archer.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see you also just like getting like right here or something like, or right here or something like that, and then just doing a straight line that way.
I mean,
You know, angled.
I wouldn't want to get an AO or opportunity attack distance.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. All right, they will need to make a dex save. Yep.
How to make this go away?
Just stop using the roller, hit N. Or M. One of the two.
Right.
There you go.
That is a 17,
Fail.
a 17, and a 20.
Success. Okay. 10, 22, 27, 31, and 39.
So 39 in total.
39.
Sorry, you were quiet. 39.
Yeah, 39 is the full damage.
Okay. So the 2 warrior Nagas were the ones who failed. They're not as dexterous as the archer. Also, he's got a little bit of distance out, so you could say he saw it coming.
He saw lightning coming.
Yeah, exactly. He saw lightning crackling out of Dan's hands and was like, oh shit.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
Alright, so he takes... That'd be 18.
39. Yeah. 19. It'd be 19.
19.
And then the
Yeah,
other
39 divided by
39.
2, round it down.
Okay. So a crackle of lightning bolts through these Nagas as you... Dan, you catch a familiar whiff of cooked Naga.
Hell yeah.
Are you
Delicious.
staying where you're at, or are you moving?
Absolutely not. Dan backs up.
Had a feeling.
Fuck this
Back
shit, I'm
back
out.
into his corner.
Okay. So, let's see. It is at this point. Let's see. Okay, so it will be Triple A who's next.
You okay? I suppose I'm supposed to be shooting at the druid, right?
Druid's dead. She got cleaved in two. We got some Nagas here.
No, the druid that's
on the
by the
far
cauldron.
end.
Oh, the other Druid, yeah.
Nice
Don't-
try, DM.
Don't try to hide your
yeah.
cauldron, druid.
I was listening.
What cauldron Druid?
Don't hide your cauldron, druid, sir.
He's just
He's
chilling.
He's stuck behind a pillar.
All right.
Can I
so
get a
yeah.
clean shot?
Let's see.
Do I need to move?
You probably need to move.
You would have to move, so 5, 10, 30, about there, and that is, I believe, right 100 or 120 feet. 24 tiles.
Doesn't he have spell sniper too?
I also have distance spell if I need it. So.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, he's 120 feet out. You can see him doing something to the cauldron there, but you can't tell what from this.
Well, I'm going to Eldritch Blast him.
All right.
I'm just going to roll all 4 shots right away.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 23 to hit.
23. Okay, that will hit.
That is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
That's an 18 to hit.
That hits.
That's a 14 to hit.
That misses.
Okay, 3 hits. So that is 6, 5, and 8 plus 15. So 65 is 11 plus 8 is 19 plus 15 is 33.
33.
Sounds right.
Quick maths.
Oh yeah.
Triple A unleashes another shotgun of Eldritch Blast, but it's more like a sniper rifle at this distance as Eldritch Blast just zoom over and strike the druid in rapid succession. He is looking very rough. If you had connected that other hit, you're pretty positive that would have been enough to get him. But do you have anything else on your turn?
I mean, I could do more if I. Do you want me to kill him this turn, or can somebody else take the rest of it? I was saving up for the dragons.
It's probably best to save slots for the dragon. I'm sure Rosie can take him out, right? Rosie, you're a crack shot.
Yup. I can do that.
Okay.
And that will bring us to a layer action.
A layer action.
Yes. As you see, your light on the torches begin to dim as the entire area starts to get darker and darker, darker. For Dagrim, it's like, oh, this looks fine. But to those who do not have dark vision, it is pitch black in here as the torch lights go out. Aside from Cal, of course, providing temporary light.
Pretty sure
In
Dagrim gave me like 300 feet of
I'm-
dark vision.
I did
Pretty
give her
sure-
300 feet of dark vision.
Yeah, so Rosie's doing great.
Rosie's
Yeah,
like, what are you guys?
What's going on?
Triple A has goggles of night vision, so
Yeah,
Res.
so do I.
For what it's worth, it is dark now, so you cannot see out as far as you normally could.
The rest of us can't
I
see the
have-
druid.
DM have dark vision.
All right, great.
Just pretend we
Uh,
all said that for the full effect. I
Yeah.
don't feel
As,
like saying it.
As the torches extinguish, and no, I'm not going to go through and extinguish each torch. But yes, all the lights have cut out as you hear the sound of wind running through this temple as it snuffs out the torches. Something is afoot.
Ooh. Away with you.
That will bring us to Rez.
Alrighty.
Can we turn the light up so we can see better?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Out of character, we'll keep it bright, but yeah, it is dark here.
It'll acknowledge the darkness.
Yes.
Cool. I'm going to let's see. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, Rez is gonna dart diagonally forward, like so.
Okay.
Can I see anything within 30 feet of here that is different about this space now?
Oh, 6 tiles. From here, you see the Naga, with the Naga archer and the other Nagas behind you. Aside from that, you don't see anything directly different other than the torches that have been snuffed.
Then I will. Okay. I'm gonna use. Sorry, 1 second. I've got to think about my actions here. Here. 50.
Just dimming it a little bit. That's all.
You know what? I actually don't think it makes a lot of sense for her to run that far ahead. I think she'll be here.
Okay, that's fair. Information doesn't change
Yeah,
much.
no,
You already
I-
knew the Naga was there before the lights went out.
Yeah. I think I'd rather get some attacks on this guy just to clean him up.
Okay.
So we'll start this way. Eight blade. 26.
That will hit.
And 20 damage total.
20 damage total. Okay.
Another attack.
Okay.
32.
That'll hit.
The 1 damage total.
Okay.
I think sensing that something is changing, I'm going to use my bonus action to ignite soul this time.
Okay. All
Too
right.
long. That's my turn.
Is that how you ignite soul? You burp.
Yes.
Let me ignite soul.
Release the tension.
All right. Odrin also sensing this, he is going to rage as he gets big boy.
Right in the door frame.
He's going to move. Let's see. I think he actually, yeah, he'll hop over to this side here as he rages. And he is going to bonk some Naga. Let's see here. Going going to hit the Naga that you were just hitting first. Right. And he is going to slice the Naga in half as half of it falls on the floor. There's one dead Naga.
Odrin was a good hire.
And then he is going to turn to the other Naga.
I agree.
And he is going to swing. That is another hit. Okay. Good damage. Nothing too crazy out there. Not like the splits he's been doing, but still good damage on that Naga. That is going to be his turn. Brings us to Rosie. Rosie, you have 300 foot of dark vision, so this doesn't really affect you, but you've noticed that it is at least darker, and the dark vision seems to suit your eyes better now than the light that was around you.
Hit that druid.
Kick his ass, or don't. You could always forget about him, that'd be great.
I'll go next to Rez, and I can't,
Okay.
but he will come with me.
Okay.
And then I will shoot the druid.
Okay. Do it.
And I will still be using. I will not use sharpshooter on this one. Since he's that low.
Sure.
29 to hit.
Meets it, beats it. Just barely.
That's bad damage.
I'm pretty sure it's going to kill him.
Well, the first roll was bad. 21 damage.
And with that, a bullet goes zipping right through his head as he is just about to add one more thing to the pot before he slumps over, dead.
He was about to add something to the pot.
But he does not.
Can Rosie shoot the pot?
You're good.
I'm gonna shoot the pot.
Sharpshoot it.
Huh?
I said sharpshoot it. Make
No,
sure it's
Rosie,
right.
he was about to add a bullet.
25.
25 will hit.
$22 damage.
22. And with that, you puncture both sides as you see this bright green liquid starting to kind of it's visible even from here in the darkness as it's glowing a bright green pour out of each side of the cauldron. Some of it going into the pool far the end of it, and the other side going into the water below, or water next to you on the stone tile.
I don't know
Something
if
like
that
that.
was helpful, but
Seemed
Probably.
actually important.
All right.
Like, I'm like that.
That brings us to the Nagas, who have dark vision as well.
Which Nagas? Oh, those Nagas.
All of the Nagas.
Well, the one that's next to me has to make a wisdom save.
Well, it's not his turn. These the archer Nagas are the ones going first. So they are going to shoot at Rosie. At least this one is. Let's see.
Wait, what did I do?
You killed our druid.
Oh.
Oh, that's a crit.
Well, Bean's gonna say deflect attack. Dash my mom.
Does that work on ranged attacks too?
I thought so.
I genuinely don't know. It does not come up very often.
True.
The defender imposes disadvantage on the attack roll of one creature it can see that is within 5 feet of it,
Oh.
Yeah.
provided
Well.
the attack rolls against a creature that other than the defender.
Those silver barbs.
So that doesn't work?
No.
The
It's
Naga's
got to be
not
within 5 feet
of
distance
it.
of Thunder.
Yeah,
Um,
because it's the archer Naga from a distance here.
Oh,
He's shooting
God,
an arrow at you.
really hate being an artificer. Okay.
Well, you
You
multiply.
could silvery barbs.
Yeah, I'll silvery barbs it.
And that
Right.
turns it into a 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
A dirty 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Right. You're going to need to make a Constitution saving throw here.
18 plus 8.
All right, so you succeed the save, so you only take half of the poison damage. So you'll take 8 piercing from the arrow, and then you will take 7 poison damage, and that's already been halved. And then he will shoot again. That will be
No, damn.
a 17 to hit.
That will not hit.
Right. And he is going to scuttle further back. Here. About there. Okay. And that his turn. Now for the other archer, he is going to target Odrin. Ooh, he got a crit. These guys are rolling hot. So that is going to be 2 hits on our buddy Odrin. Right.
Oh, wait a second. I have a reaction that imposes disadvantage against an enemy's attack roll if within 30 feet, so I don't have to use my spell slot.
Okay. Oh, for the thingy.
Yeah.
I don't think he was within 60 feet of, or 30 feet of you at the time.
Okay, never mind. Doesn't matter. Nothing
Alright.
I have to book.
They're archers. They stay back for a reason. So Odrin is gonna take some oofta damage, but he is still up. Looking a bit rough from the from all the poison here. He is still standing. And that brings us to the other Naga, the regular Naga, so he needs to make a wisdom saving throw according to Dagram.
Yes,
As a 17.
that's a failure.
Alright.
He's going to take 21 damage.
1-1. Right. Whew. Good damage.
Necrotic.
It was starting to smell like cooked snake, but now it's smelling like rotten snake.
Hey, he's a little past his prime.
Right, so he is going to try and spit at you, Dagram, through the sword, because he doesn't want to get closer to the sword that just hit him. Let's see if he can hit. Does a 21 hit.
Barely.
Right. We're going to take finally. Ooh, that's a lot of 7s. You are going to take 45 poison damage
That's half my health.
as it hawks up a fat loogie of poison and splats it on you.
Spirit Guardians drops. If he crit, he would have killed.
It's a strong ability. That is. Oh wait, no. You have to make a Constitution saving throw. That's right.
Oh,
I was like, this seems really strong for just automatic. Oh, that's why. Apologies.
21.
That succeeds. So you
I'll take that,
take
then.
22.
Whew.
Dead. All right.
3, 60.
That brings
Nice.
us to Dagrim. It's your turn, bud.
Oh well, hold on. I gotta check to see if I maintain
Yeah.
concentration on this.
For Spirit Guardian. Fine.
So I need to roll 11 or higher. I rolled 11.
Hey.
So I will move forward and I will strike at him with my. Actually, I don't need to move forward. I'm gonna stay my distance and I'm gonna attack him with my scythe.
You do have reach, don't you?
I do have reach. Let's see how well this goes. Well, 12 hit.
12 does not hit.
So I thought. Then, wait, hold on. 15. It's actually a 15.
15 does not hit.
All right. Well, there's Dagger's turn,
All right.
and he gains a D6.
All right. Roll it.
I did it.
All
I
right.
got 2.
Oh,
I'm not gonna call that all that out every time, otherwise it's gonna get a little bit.
that's fair. All right. So that brings us to the top of the order at Gary. You hear
shit.
a rumbling from the waters and the stonework below your feet. All of you do.
Below my feet.
Below everyone's feet. But you feel it first since you're first in initiative.
Let's see. Are there any ledges or anything? You said the torches are unlit, right?
They're unlit, yes.
I'm probably still hot. Are there any perches? Anything I could like? Doesn't look like it.
There are broken off pieces of the pillars. You could potentially scramble up onto some of these, like here.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna like. I'm gonna teleport to one of those.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move forward and then teleport.
Do you want this one or this one?
I don't think I make it to that one
Okay.
without using a bonus action. So I'm gonna go to that one, and then I'll take some shots on that. Oh boy, the Naga that is the archer.
Okay.
Which is over there. Yeah, yeah.
Well, there's 2 archers.
I'll take the one that on the left.
Okay. How far out of dark vision do you have?
Gary?
Yeah.
60 feet.
Okay. Yeah, you're fine.
Perfect. Well, almost the lowest I could roll. That would be a 13. 13 to hit.
13 will not hit.
Extra attack.
Do it.
14 to hit. When you roll a 2 and a 3.
Oh,
Yikes.
That's.
I am sorry, that does not hit.
That's fine. I'll pass the turn. Just letting you know, I appear ghostly and translucent at this time, and I have resistance to all damage until the start of my next turn.
That may be surprisingly relevant. You'll find out soon. Dan, you feel the stone tremble beneath your feet right after Gary.
Okay.
What do you do?
Can I tell where the rumbling, like what direction it's coming from, or is it just all of the stone?
You feel it first to your right, which would be near that pool that you guys came out of,
Oh,
and
the
you
pool
also
we came out
feel you also feel an kind of an echo. Not sure if it's a reverberation or or its own distinct one from the far distance from where the other pool was, where the druid was.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Can't tell directly which one. It could be two, it could be one. It's hard to tell.
Okay.
But I would say you do feel a vibration first to your right.
Well, I will prepare to cast a spell. I'm going to ready an action to cast a spell.
All right.
If anything comes out of that pool, I'm going to let it have it.
All right. Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. Brings us to AAA. You feel rumbling under your bony feet. Something's coming, but you got a Naga in front of you and some other Naga off in the darkness.
Well, most of my spells aren't really very good for really doing much. So I think I'm just going to take out the Naga in front of me.
Okay.
And then
Need some rolls to hit.
First one is a 22 to hit,
That'll hit.
and that is 8 plus 5, so that's 13.
Yep.
And then if it's not dead, the second one is a 17 to hit.
Meets it, beats it. You found its AC.
That has a max damage 15.
Okay.
And if it's still not dead, then I'll hit it a third time. That was an 18 to hit,
That hits.
and that is 8 damage total.
Right.
And if it's still not dead, I'll hit it the fourth time.
It is still kicking, just barely.
That is 25 to hit,
That hits.
and that is 10 damage.
Right.
It's still alive.
This thing hisses at you through its green, bloodied face.
God damn it.
Does not have much. It looks very wounded.
Well, I tried.
True. You did pump out a lot of damage into it. At that, as your turn ends, you guys will hear stomping and slithering through the water as you hear and I would say Dan and AAA, you would be able to see this first. As you turn around, seeing a slithering serpentine, almost like think a Chinese folklore kind of type dragon, but clad in black, slither out from this entrance as it rears up.
Hey, buddy. How big are you?
Oh,
He's big.
Does he fit inside a 20-foot square?
He is huge.
So 15-foot square.
Yes.
Perfect. So Dan's ready to action off, and he's going to cast Wall of Force.
All right.
And he is going to create a 10-foot radius sphere around the dragon.
So as he rears up, he just get bonks.
Does that mean we can't hurt him either, right?
Well, he's indisposed for 10 minutes. There's another one coming.
Let's see. So yeah, it tries to rear up and just bonks against a force thing. So yeah, you were able to essentially encapsulate it in a 10-foot sphere by the sounds of it.
It's a 20-foot sphere.
Okay.
10
Is it like a dome?
It's a sphere. It can be a sphere.
Okay.
10-foot sphere of force.
Okay. So you're more just blocking off the entrance from him entering into it.
He's in
Well,
a
I was trying
bubble.
to encapsulate him in a bubble
Okay.
because it's a 10-foot radius sphere, so 20 feet across. And if he's a
Okay.
15-foot cube, because he's huge,
Yeah,
he should fit.
he should fit. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I don't think he can do anything in it, but I think he can still do his legendary action. Or not his legendary actions, his layer actions.
Yeah, because he's not actually doing the layer actions. It's just the layer is doing the action.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see. Okay, so he is going to look in the direction of you, Dan, as you cast a spell, and he is going to create a 20-foot radius sphere. Let's see, how big is a 20-foot radius? That's 5
4 tiles.
tiles?
Four
4 tiles?
tiles.
4 tiles. Okay. Make it within a point that he can see.
Buddy, I don't think that's necessary. Oh shit!
And Dagram hears a familiar sound. A cloud of swarming insects fills this sphere.
Oh, it's insect plague.
And it spreads around corners, and it is lightly obscured, and any creature that is in it when it appears must make a DC 15 con save.
That means the Naga needs to as well.
It's true. That means you do too, Dagram.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
So it
No,
looks
I'm
like
not.
for who it's going to target, it will be.
I will also use my inspiration.
I'm
It looks
not
like it's
using my
everything except Gary and Odrin
Dirty
and
20.
Bean. So everybody will need to make a con save,
You know,
except Gary.
if Dan's using it, I'm gonna use it.
Yeah, I'm using my inspiration on this dirty 20.
Dirty 20, Dan.
Yep.
Well, breath weapons are problematic.
21.
I
I'm
can
just
tell
gonna
you
use
this
the
is not
insect
breath.
plague. Yeah, I'm gonna use the insect plague.
AAA got a 20.
I'm also gonna use my inspiration because I rolled a nat 1.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'm saving it. This is less threatening than a.
Oh Jesus! You said con save.
Yes,
Okay, 18.
much better.
Wait, no, 17. It's a 17.
Much worse.
Much better. I mean, it still beats it. So, let's see. Rez, what was yours?
21.
Okay. So it sounds like everybody passed by the sound of it.
I-
AAA, what
I
did you get
didn't.
again? What did you get, Dagger?
I got a 3, or I got a 7. So.
Okay. Yep, that is a fail. AAA, could you give me a con save?
Yeah, 20.
Oh, you got a 20.
Okay.
Okay, never mind. Yep, you're good. So you guys will only take half the damage of piercing damage as they bite you.
Owie.
You will take 6 piercing damage since you all saved.
Except
what do they
Dagram will
take?
take 12.
Yeah, I figured this wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
What are they biting? My bones?
Yeah. They're biting your boners.
Well, apparently they eat bones. Okay.
Spirit Guardian saved.
How much damage was it?
6 damage if you save. And yeah, it is lightly obscured. So let's see. So yeah, you guys will have disadvantage on perception checks that rely on sight. All in there. I think that is going to be all he can do for his legendary action, or not legendary, layer action. So that will bring us to Rez.
Alright. Well, guess we'll get out of this bubble of insects.
Did
All
you
right.
come in on an initiative count 20 then?
He came in just after AAA.
Okay.
Actually, if I go over here, do I have to like make another save or anything weird like that?
Only if you end your turn in the bubble.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna try and attack this Naga in front of me.
Okay.
Do I have disadvantage because it's scared or?
Let's see.
Lightly obscured, so I think you're good.
I don't think so, yeah. I don't think it does anything.
Okay. 24 to hit.
Yeah, they just have disadvantage on perception. That's all. 24 will hit.
Take 20 damage for the first attack.
And that is a dead Naga. It was one Clark hit. It already was pretty low.
Well, easy peasy. I think I'm going to get out of the bubble now. Where am I going though? 10, 15. I think we're just gonna hang out here for a minute. Maybe we'll go over here.
Okay.
And I don't think there's much else I can. Oh. I guess I could. No, I already used my action. Yeah, we'll just call that the turn.
Okay.
Waiting to see what happens next.
Then that brings us to Odrin, who is. Let's see this. He does not have dark vision, nor does he have night vision goggles. But he knows that the Nagas were there previously, so he is going to move in their last known direction. 30, and lo and behold, he can see a Naga. So he... Ooh. He is going to bite his thumb to keep his rage going. Going to inflict some damage on himself. Right. He maintains his angry rage. Right, and that's all he can do on his turn. Brings us to Rosie.
Okay. So we can't do anything about the dragon over there. So I think Rosie's just gonna shoot the Naga farthest away.
All right.
She's using sharpshooter.
Okay.
That'll be 19 plus 20, 27.
27, that'll hit.
$29 damage. And
29.
16 to hit on the second attack.
You will probably want to redirect it to the next Naga, because that
Oh.
kills this Naga.
Oh, gotcha. 16 at the other Naga then?
Okay. That will not hit.
That's my turn.
Right. Rosie finishes off one more Naga here.
Actually, she will...
Oh.
Yeah, here she'll go right here. So if you come along. Ian will move next to her. That's it.
You're happy where you're at then?
Can
So
you just
that-
lean for me?
All right. So that will bring us to Naga's turn. There's only one Naga left. Archer. $10, 35, 30, 35, 40, 50, And he is going to interact with the cauldron here. Actually, no, he could make it. Yeah, he would be able to make it to this one if he went this way. So he's going to interact with the cauldron that the druid couldn't finish here. And he is going to throw something in it as you see the cauldron start to sputter and flame with this bright green flame hurling out of it. 6 seconds is not enough to fully drain the cauldron yet. So it is still going to have some effect. And that will bring us to Dagrim. Your turn.
Let's see. So, I can see 300 feet dark vision. So I know there's a big dragon boy. I'm gonna get out of the insect plague. So I'm gonna move
Okay.
towards the cauldron.
Right. And
Yeah, I mean, I'll just
30.
move all the way.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so that'd be 30.
I guess I'm gonna move a little bit to the right if I can.
Okay, yeah.
There
Okay.
we go. How far away is the Naga at the cauldron?
So from you to the Naga
13.
is
Oh,
17 tiles.
17 tiles.
Yep.
Yikes. Well, I can't hit that. I will then instead.
I mean, you could with a spell, 85 feet.
That's pretty high range.
A bolt not hit that distance.
I think guiding bolt's 60.
120.
Guiding bolt's 120.
Yeah.
Toll the dead's 60. Oh yeah, I can guiding bolt it.
All right.
Sure.
Use a little extra light.
True.
Oh, I need to roll to hit.
True.
I also have a question. Does Dan's wall thing you have to have concentration or no?
Yes.
Okay.
That is a 14.
14 will not hit. Fortune.
Well, that is Dagrim's turn.
All right.
And he'll gain a d6. Cool.
All right. Good stuff. So that will bring us to the top of the order again with Gary.
All right. So there's a dragon that's in a bubble.
Yep.
Gary cannot see that far. Let's see. Let's see. What does Gary want to do? I don't know what Gary's gonna do. That's
17
quite the
times
distance.
5. And 6 with 12. I mean, if you walk 30 feet forward, you can see him.
Could I?
Yeah. Because then he's only 11 tiles away from you.
I will walk towards the Naga.
All right.
I will unload.
Give him your load, Gary.
I will give him my load. Prepare.
Okay.
25.
All right. What's that?
25 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. Wow, that was low damage. 10 damage.
Okay.
And then another shot.
All right.
Nat 20.
Hey.
I will utilize one of my arrows then.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna try to use a. No, I just need to do raw damage. I'll just use a shadow arrow again.
Okay.
That's that, and then I need these. So that's crit for that. It's a lot of dice. Sorry, Rangers do a lot if they crit.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of dice. Yeah, it's my D8. So there's my D8. Let me do some math here. $46 damage.
46
46.
meets it, kills it.
Hell yeah. Also needs to make a wisdom save.
It's dead.
So, it's unable to see anything 5 feet away.
All right. It also can't see anything because it's fucking dead.
Cool.
Shot it right between the eyes.
We're just being thorough.
I got it.
Okay. So that is Gary's turn, shooting 2 arrows, killing that Naga. And then that brings us to Dan. You were holding back a dragon who is staring at you with its piercing green eyes through the darkness.
Fuck you, dragon. I'm gonna scurry. So this will take 30 feet of movement to get there.
Okay.
And then I'll Misty Step over here. So that'll be another 30 feet.
What color is this dragon?
The one in the Wall of Force is a black dragon.
9.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
And then I'm going to spend my remaining 30 feet of movement going over 1 and then forward 5. I'm just getting fucking clear of that asshole so he can't see me and he can't fuck with me.
Fair enough.
That is my move.
Okay.
And I'm using a
And-
scroll for that Misty Step.
And then you hear more rumbling, Dan, as your suspicions were confirmed as another dragon slithers out of the pool here.
Ah, shit, guys. I'm fuck. Wall of Force.
No, Dan.
Just keep
No, wait, the one behind
alternating.
us. I only have 2 of those slots.
Doesn't it
Alright.
require concentration too?
Yeah.
Okay. So it is going to slither out of the pond, and I am going to need those who failed the save earlier at the beginning. Let's see, I believe that was Dan and Gary, I believe, failed the save on the flesh imprint pokey.
Rez failed that too.
Oh, Rez. Okay, so Rez and Gary. I will need to make.
Wait, and Dan did too.
Okay, so all 3 of you, I need to make a wisdom saving throw.
How wise is Gary?
19?
19.
I'm gonna
I
use
need
my
my
inspiration.
See, that's
Jinx. Help that much. Alright, 16 total.
All right.
that is a 13.
Okay, so Gary and Rez, this would be a charm effect.
Hell yes.
Dan, you will succeed as you feel a force from this dragon kind of pulling at your very being, trying to distort and manipulate your very limbs, but you were able to shake it off.
Good thing. Otherwise, the Wall of Force would have gone down in a second.
Let's see. So yeah, Gary and Rez, for the time being, you regard this creature as friendly. Like this is a good acquaintance.
Oh, awesome.
You wanna help him out.
Gary, what's that look in your eyes? Why are you smiling? Gary?
I love the green dragon. The green dragon is my friend.
The green dragon knows all.
Dagram.
Dagger's fine.
I know, but you're the cleric. Help them.
All
Can
right.
bestow
So
a curse.
with that said, the green dragon is going to move on over with the rest of his movement. Cannot fly, but 5, 10, 15. Get about there. And let's see. 60-foot cone, you say? Just start out with a nice fat cone. 12 tiles long? Yeah. That should hit you guys here. So I'll need you, or Odrin and Dagrim, to make a Constitution saving throw.
Not his worst. But it isn't his best. Inspiration.
All right.
Come on. Well, that's not gonna do it. 14.
That does not do it.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
So
Spirit
you will
Guardian
take-
falls.
you don't know that yet.
I'm pretty sure.
So Odrin succeeds the save, so he is only going to take half the damage. Let's see. Up. Okay. Takes half that.
It technically was a 15.
Alright. Well, that technically still fails.
Okay.
You are going to take 56 poison damage
Ew.
from the breath attack.
That's
And it spews out a giant cone of poisonous gas.
Spirit Guardian drops.
Alright. Alright, so it has done its thing. That was its turn. Odrin is he's seen some better days. But he is still kicking.
This is the lowest Dagger's been in a while.
Yeah, give him a turn or two.
Well, he's probably gonna need more than that.
Alright, so that brings us to AAA. There is a black dragon behind you in a wall of force sphere. It is encapsulated. You are currently in a bubble of bugs. If you stay there, you know they're going to nip at you. Otherwise, a green dragon... You can assume something has emerged from there as you saw poisonous breath strike at Dagrim that you can see from this distance.
Sucks.
Let me move out of the bugs
Okay?
towards the green dragon.
30. Okay. You're out of the bugs.
Can I see the green dragon now?
Let's see. 12 tiles, that's 60 feet. I think
Well,
that's
nice.
the...
Probably see the head.
I think
Yeah.
you can see it.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm going to go all out for once.
Oh, shit.
Kill it.
Yeah.
His
Super
weighted
Saiyan.
tunic.
AAA grew hair.
I'm going to... Okay. So, think this is how this works. I'm going to activate Haste on
Okay.
myself, right?
Haste is a spell, so you won't be able to cast another leveled spell for what it's worth.
Correct. but then I'm going to use sorcery points to quicken Eldritch Blast.
Yep, that you can do.
So that I can use it as my bonus action.
Yep.
I'll still have an action and another bonus action.
No, you only
No,
get an
you don't.
extra action.
Only extra.
That's right.
I don't think there's anything that gives you extra bonus actions, to my knowledge.
Assassin, right?
Oh yeah, but that's a whole class.
Would it even be worth using it as, or using
could.
haste then?
You could, if you have twin, you could always do what I did with my sorcerer and twin haste on 2 of your compatriots.
I do have twin. How
That's
much
one of
is
the things
twin?
I love.
Forget how many points twin is there.
I think it's 3.
Twin is... Number of
That's a number of
sorcery points.
sorcery equal to the level of the spell.
But I'm using it as the ability, not the spell.
Oh, you're using it as the phylactid thing?
But that is
Yeah.
still you cast.
Yeah,
a
you're still
spell.
using a spell, so you can still twin it.
I know, but I don't know what level it is, though.
Oh, I mean, it's the level of the spell, which is 3rd level.
3rd level, okay.
Yep.
Okay, so if I twin... Okay, so... Let me do this instead to make my turn more useful. Since... Okay, so I'm going to use my action to twin haste
Okay.
on Resvila and Rosie.
Okay.
And then I'm going to quicken Eldritch Blast so that I can use it on my bonus action.
Okay. So yeah, as you're running forward, you twin out haste. Rez and Rosie, you feel a surge like you just hit a fat line of cocaine. As
Yes.
AAA comes out blasting.
Okay, and then so now I got 4 attacks. So roll
4
those.
attacks.
You'd have 2 if you're just using the bonus action.
Yeah, but
Or
my wristlet thing, my bracers.
But
I thought
those
that only did
key
it
off
as
your
bonus
bonus
action.
action.
What? Wait, hang on. That was-
The bracers use your bonus action too. So if you're quickening with your bonus action, you can't use the bracers on the same turn.
Oh, I thought it just automatically gave me.
Nope,
an
it eats up your bonus action.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
There has to be some
Did-
downside.
Did not realize it was using my bonus action. Okay.
But I mean,
Okay.
you can still cast Eldritch Blast as a bonus action and still get 2 extra hits. So
Yeah, I'm still doing it. So,
Right.
Okay. This probably isn't going to hit. 16.
that does not hit.
How about 23?
That will hit.
That's 11 damage.
11. All right. First blood on the dragon. All right.
That was less all out than I was expecting.
I mean, you also just doped up 2 of the highest damage dealers in the party, so we'll see how well that goes. So let's see. The dragons are going to use their lair actions. Initiative roll 20. Right
Do
now,
they both get lair actions?
they do. It's their lair.
Also, if we're at the 20, you skipped Rez.
Yeah. So actually, yes, you are correct. It would be the black dragon going first. He can't do shit right now. So he's just going to. You can see him mauling in the sphere over there. So Rez, it'll be your turn.
I'm charmed.
Yes, and you also have haste.
Yes. You better serve the dragon now. I'm curious what's the dragon's just. I just don't want to attack him,
Correct.
but he's not. I'm not getting commands or anything.
At least not right now.
So you can't attack the charmer or target the charmer with harmful abilities or magical effects, and the charmer has advantage on any checks against you. Social checks.
Alright.
And if that's all it does, then that is what Charmed does.
Cool. So I guess I'll run up. I'll just say Draconic. What do you want from me?
All right.
David,
Yes.
I hate to retcon, but I have advantage on saving throws that avoid or end the charm.
Okay.
So
Oh, for Gary.
yes.
Oh yeah, because he's an elf.
Then give me another roll.
What was the roll? What was the save?
It was a
Wisdom.
wisdom.
Oh yeah, he failed.
Okay.
Alright.
Rip.
No retcon necessary.
Gary raises his eyebrows for a moment, like, "Wait, I'm an elf." Oh,
Hold
never mind.
on. No, yep. Hold on.
Okay. So, all right. So now that brings us to the layer actions
Does it
here.
not answer my question?
Not right away.
Alright.
So
Rez is
layer.
just standing there like, hello.
Yeah. Hi. Talk to me.
You know how many cultists I have to talk with.
My eyes are glowing green and I'm right here, dude.
All right. So is going to far out and it's here. Okay. How big? It's foot radius score. 10, 15. Yeah, we'll do that. You hear Draconic whispers. Actually, it's going to move that a little bit further. Right about here. Yeah, it's going to move it near the entrance here. A bubble of magical darkness suddenly appears, encapsulating Dagram, AAA, Heart of Bean, and Rosie's just at the edge of this magical darkness. None of you can see through it, even if you have dark vision.
But I have
300 feet.
Oh, great. Dip your head in there and you can't see shit. All right, so it is keeping up some darkness there. That was its layer action. And this guy will also take his layer action.
Wait, can we use counterspell on the layer action or no?
Nope, it's a layer action. It's not a spell. Even though it's magical, but it's not a spell to cast or to target.
Innate to the layer.
Yes. And other one is going to it is going to oh, perfect. It is going to summon a wall of thorns. Will be represented. Bush. Give me a bush. Fuck it. All right. Close enough. Splitting the party with a wall of thorns. They are 60 feet long, 10 feet high, and 5 feet. And it blocks line of sight.
What if you get spawned inside the wall.
So when the wall appears, each creature in its area must make a Dex or a DC 15 Dex saving throw.
Oh fuck!
So if you could do that, s'il vous plaît.
Guys, I need some inspiration, probably.
I used mine.
I used mine.
I think we all used ours.
Yep, that's a failure.
I think I have mine here. One sec. Yeah, you can use mine.
Okay.
This better represents the 5 feet and the height. So
18.
you
it a
succeed.
barrier? Wall of fire?
It's not wall of fire. It's wall of bush.
Ah.
I don't have thorns. There's no thorns in here.
I mean, the bush makes sense.
So I will take half damage from this.
They do have trees. All right. So yes, you will take half damage. So that is going to be. Let me look here. Not too much by the bit. Okay, yep. You are going to take 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
And you are pushed 5 feet out of the wall's space in the way that the creature wants. It will be forward. Closer to the green dragon.
All right. Well.
Hey, Dan.
Let me make my
See,
concentration
Gary.
save.
Gary's got a bit of a look in his eye.
Okay. 14. We're good. We're good. We're good.
There,
Gary.
close enough.
Why are you looking at me like that, buddy?
I don't know. The dragon just seems
He
so
gets me.
friendly.
Maybe we
not.
should listen to
You no, not you two. Fucking Christ.
I think he's very, very nice.
I think you're both drinking some really bad Kool-Aid right now, and you should rethink your decisions right this second. Stop thinking about the dragon. Just kill it.
I can't.
All right, so that is its lair action.
Bruh.
So that will bring us to Odrin, who
Okay.
is going to run at said dragon 5, 10, 15, 20. He is going to try and bonk.
Good hire.
God damn, he crit again.
Get him, Odrin.
He doesn't get sneak attack, though, because he doesn't have advantage,
And that's a
sadly.
sort of wounding.
It's true.
Though I think it's only an ancient that heal.
I can't remember off the top of my head.
Or was
But,
it just Tiamat? It might have been just Tiamat.
I mean, I know Tiamat does. Let's see. Going to be... Okay. It's gonna slash at it here. Have it make a con save. The great sword of wounding. Okay. It uses a legendary resistance on that. Then it takes the rest of the damage, and then it goes for another hit. That is a miss. A crit and a miss. It's like he just still hit 2. Think about it. That was his turn. Rosie, it's your turn.
Okay.
So
Can
you cannot see the green dragon from here. It is obscured from this immediate view. Actually, it's 10 feet up. You'd probably be able to see the head of it as it's rearing up.
Cool.
Rosie, get on my shoulders.
Can I get on your shoulders?
Of course.
Yeah, if the dragon's a 15 by 15 foot square,
Yeah, he'd be
the
able
wall's
to see
10
it.
feet, yeah.
All right. You'd be able to see the head occasionally from above the bushes.
All right, Rosie
You
will
got-
shoot the head upon Dagram's shoulders.
Rosie, your
So-
armor's really heavy.
Sorry.
Bean,
18
not
to
you
hit.
too.
Wow.
No, Bean's staying down there. You're fine. Does 18 hit the wagon?
18.
Shooter?
It does not.
Oh.
Rosie didn't hit.
This isn't even homebrew. This is just its base AC.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh my god, I rolled the exact same thing. That's Rosie's turn.
You're hasted,
hasted.
remember.
What?
Oh,
You
yeah,
are
you have more
hasted.
attack
Oh.
action.
Okay. I will try again then. That's even lower. And my
you have a dice jail?
I'm not even rolling that low. And that's a 3. Okay.
Oh my god.
That's my turn.
Oof. That is some profound unluck.
Guns don't work in Faerun.
I'll just argue your powder is getting very wet, causing you to misfire a lot from all this dank humidity in here. It is very moist. So that will bring us to Dagrim.
Well, he's not feeling great. Is it a full action to use potion again?
You can use it as a bonus action, but you do half the dice. And half the bonus. But it preserves the rest of the half for another bonus action. Otherwise, it can be a full action if you want to just use the potion's full effects.
I'm going to. Is Rosie still on my shoulders?
I feel like she would have stepped down unless Rosie wanted to stay up.
Rosie, do you want to stay on my shoulders?
Sure. Unless you want me down.
Let's see. Let me double check. We're in darkness, correct?
You did say the lights went out.
Yes, the lights did go out.
Oh, if I'm in darkness, Rosie wouldn't have even been able to shoot the dragon.
Oh, she could have tried. Well, just explain that as how she missed.
Do you not have goggles of night?
No.
It's a magical darkness
Magical
that he
darkness.
spawned at the door. I didn't put fire, so I forgot about it too. Dagrim, you would probably be able to move out because you're pretty much right on the edge of it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I do have goggles tonight, but that doesn't help.
As a bonus action, I will start flying.
Oh,
Hold on,
shit.
Rosie.
I think she'll do piggyback instead.
Yeah, probably wise.
Take
That
it back
seems
with a gun out over his shoulder.
Yeah, basically.
All right.
Bean, I'm sorry, I don't know if I can take you too. Good luck, Bean. I'm gonna go over the hedge.
Son, no, the hedge.
Over the garden wall.
All right.
Over the garden wall and
Okay.
land back down if I can.
5, 10, 15, 30. I would say you would have to. God damn, where did he go? You would probably be able to, because you have to ascend 10 feet to get over it and then move over. So you'd probably be able to get.
Hypotenuse.
Does it work? Oh, math, Dan, who knows it better than I do.
What's the math?
Going up 10 feet, moving over, and then going down to the ground.
Well, I
in
don't
30
have to. I could technically get to 5 or anything less than 10 and then drop to the ground because I
That's
have
true.
fall damage.
Yeah, if you want to do that, I feel like that would.
Maybe a bit of a rough ride.
Yep. Okay. You guys fly over the wall. Okay.
And then I mean I can still fly. It's still like active. Then I will as an action, what's my best healing potion?
I was gonna say Gary and Rez are both charmed. If you can do anything about that.
I don't think I got anything for that.
No,
Unless you mean like hitting them.
I don't know. Maybe.
I think I'm gonna go ahead. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. Let's try that out. I'm going to cast. Well, he's got legendary saves. I'm gonna Fairy Fire
Okay.
on the dragon. So he's gonna make
Okay.
a dexterity saving throw.
Dex save. Is a legendary resistance burned. Now use two.
Oh, really?
Yep. He rolled very low. I was disappointed.
I mean, you don't have to use legendary resistance.
I'm going to use a legendary resistance.
It just makes it so
Just a
anything
little
that attacks
advantage.
it has advantage.
Yeah. Yeah.
No big deal.
He doesn't like that.
Okay.
So he used a
that's
legendary action for
that's
resistance.
Dogram's turn. He's gonna gain a little bit of HP.
Okay. Let's see. He is going to. I think he is going to sweep around and strike Odrin with his tail attack as a legendary action. Let's see. Will that hit? Probably. You have to roll really low not to hit Odrin. Okay, yep, that hit. Okay. Odrin takes a slap to the face with the tail. Odrin's definitely not looking great, but he is still standing. It's his legendary action. That brings us to the top of the order. And I do have a question for the group. It is 11 o'clock, and we are at the start of the next round. Do we want to call it here, or do we want to keep going?
Solid question.
I could keep going, but I will
Okay.
defer to the group.
Yeah, I'm not one of the people who this affects, so
I would say that it would probably be wise to halt, just so that I can get to work on time.
That is fair. Yeah, I mean, really, it's like you guys just entered into round 2 of the fight. So,
All right, let's see. So Rez and Gary are charmed by the green dragon. Black dragon is stuck in Dan's wall of force. Green dragon has a wall of thorns in the middle of the room.
and the black dragon has darkness at the back that is illuminated by the fire.
That's
Ironic,
a layer
I know.
action, right?
Yes,
Okay.
both of these are layer actions.
Gotcha. So Black Dragon has a darkness bubble.
And I'm writing this all down too for the
Okay.
notes.
I will be your redundancy then.
All right.
Oh, and then the fucking one cauldron was lit.
One cauldron is lit. Yes, I will remind myself by putting a little fire there.
Through and through by Rosie Bullet is leaking. Has been leaking for 1 round.
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, it's been leaking for. This will be the second round. It's been leaking.
2 rounds.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I think that's everything that's happening as far as persistent effects.
Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
So, good First half of combat, everybody. I think the real fight begins here. Let's see how well this goes.
Guys, I'm scared.
It's just
Good thing
it's
Wall
just
of
two
Fortune
dragons who can both do layer actions, you know.
Yeah, that's not a big deal. No problem.
Yeah.
Perhaps you should serve the dragon.
Rez, really think he should stop pitching that idea. I think it's.
I'm just
Not
saying, I
yours.
feel like he's made some convincing arguments tonight.
He hasn't said anything.
He was talking in my head.
Okay, see, that's the problem. That's a problem right there.
I want to know, is the dragon half of Rez charmed as well?
Oh, like, how
I
does
doubt
Rajarn feel about this? Is he cool with this? Let me talk to him.
Raj's probably not
Rajarn
very
doesn't-
What is
happy.
Rajarn ever cool about anything
Rajarn
other than
doesn't
killing?
have any say, man.
Nah, put Rajarn on the line. I want to talk to
No,
Rajarn.
he's
I
busy.
don't think we want to put Rajarn on the
He's
line.
busy being a stick in the mud, like always.
Touche, but seriously, no, this is a bad idea. Don't do it.
It just goes cross-eyed as the dragon eye looks at the human side.
It's like, the fuck you just say?
Alrighty, we doing any voting? Or
Alright.
just
Yeah,
gonna-
let's do MVP votes.
I mean, I'll toss it to Dan for the wall. That's gonna be helpful.
If I could vote, that's where my vote would have gone. Keeping another dragon at bay is really good.
Yeah, I'll keep it. I'll give it to Dan.
I'll take it. That means
Yeah.
another inspiration.
We may need it.
I was gonna vote Odrin for clocking the shit out of the priestess
Odrin's
and a bunch
not
of
a real
fucking
person.
dudes. I know, but Odrin's really doing a lot of work tonight.
Odrin
Good hire.
is a very fun class that I built.
Short of that, AAA has also done a shitload of damage.
That's true. And
So
by next week,
they-
Rosie's dice will have gotten over whatever mood they're in.
They're all sick.
Here's hoping.
I saw that face.
I really hope so, Rosie. It is tragic.
That was really unfortunate.
Oh,
Oh,
and
they're haste.
that's the other
They're
thing. Rez
hasted.
and they're both haste.
Yep.
I missed like almost every attack today.
It's like when you fought the Draco Lich that Plet made.
Yeah. Well, that was the fog that it always had around it.
It was every other turn.
Yeah, it just gave us constant
That
disadvantage.
monster was a pain. I'm stopping the stream there.
We